Hey YouTube, it's Naturally Monty T coming to make a video for you guys. I don't know if I mentioned in my previous yarn braid video, but I'm on a protective hair challenge type deal. I don't know how long I'm going to be on it. I just know that at least for 3 protective styles, I will be in protective styling. When I first went into it, I was like, okay, the rest of the semester, but who knows, maybe before the end of the semester, after the semester's over, after I graduate, you know, whatever. But I just got out of the yarn braids and I was surfing YouTube, just how I found the yarn braids. I wanted to try a different protective style that I hadn't done before. You know, I'm really excited about trying new hairstyles on myself, so I was just clicking around, and I saw crochet braids. Now, I've seen a couple people I'm subscribed to have had those before, but when I heard crochet braids, I was like, this is nothing I want to see. But I did watch one, and you know, it looked different, and I was like, okay, this isn't what I thought it was going to be, whatever. So when I was clicking around on YouTube yesterday, I saw this girl. I fell in love with her hair. I'm like, oh my gosh, her hair is so cute. What is that? And she said it was crochet braids. I'm like, these are not crochet braids. It's the same concept. Like, when I think crochet braids, I think of them little crinkly braids that my mama put in my head when I was in elementary school that I never want done to me ever again in life. But this is, the hair is put in with the same concept. You have a crochet, actually it's like a latch hook. I used to do little latch hook projects, and this is a latch hook, but since it's a crochet needle, this is better than the crochet needle though, because it will actually stop it from snagging in your hair. But yeah, you put the hair in with this. You French braid your hair down. Underneath all of this, I just have mini braids going to the back. Now, when I watch other people's videos, and they say, ooh, watch this video, watch that video, you know, I always tweak things to where I think it's going to look better on me. So I tweaked it a little bit, because if you notice some crochet braids like this just going straight back, and then you would see the middle part or side part, but it would still be straight, so you can almost basically tell that it was crochet braids. So for me, I took the braids going like this way and this way, so the hair will fall kind of down. You can't see the part. But me trying to be perfectionist, I wanted to make all my braids skinny, so I had a lot of braids in there. And then, my personal opinion, this is a lot of hair. I'm actually probably going to go in and snatch a few pieces out, because this is pretty full. I knew it was going to be full, but this, I feel kind of like a lion. Like, I know when I sleep on it, it's going to go down a little bit, but I still think this is big. But anyway, I don't even know where I was. Anyway, it doesn't matter. In all the tutorials, you see people use free tress hair. I spent 2 hours searching for this hair. I went to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beauty salons. 3 of them actually carried the brand Free Tress, but did not carry the wave pattern or the curl pattern that I wanted. It all had just wavy and stuff, and I don't want the wavy. I don't want loose curl, none of that. So just kept driving around. And the last place I went, which I'm upset because I actually passed it 2 times because I forgot it was there. But the place I went to, I love this place. It's now actually my new favorite hair place, just because this woman has so much knowledge of her product. I asked, did she have this brand? She said no, but she has Model, which apparently is like, it's the same company, but with 2 different brands. So this is the hair I used. Called Model Glance Braid Hair That Dazzles. This color I used 2 packs. I didn't use 2 full packs, and this is this full without 2 full packs, so I'm still going to even take more of this out, but 2 packs I used 1B and 1B/30. I wanted 1B/33 because I think that's like less blonde than this, but somebody asked me why I've been putting color in my hair lately. I never put color in my hair, but I'm doing it because I can get away with it now. Especially that red that I had last time. I'm not gonna get away with that nowhere else. So, like, this is doable, but I wasn't gonna get away with that red anywhere else. But yeah, I'm just trying out stuff. It took me, the crochet process probably took me 4 hours putting my French braids in. That took 2 lifetimes. And it's because I washed my hair today, so it's completely shrunk. And I'll have to tell you my horror story with my deep conditioner and my lack of patience. But my hair was dry ultimately and shrunk. So just parting and trying to braid. And then, you know, I can't do the back of my head, so I'm trying to squeeze the braids in. Like, if you saw the braids underneath this, you would think that I never braided a day in my life. Except for up here. Up here looks, you know, I could walk out in the street like that, but back here, you think I never braided before. But anyway, but fortunately I realized that doesn't matter. Just as long as the braid is to your scalp and you can put a hook underneath it, all that matters. So, yep. I'm going to leave these in as long as they're decent looking. I figure 2 weeks, 3 weeks, probably 3 weeks at the longest, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, but that's what I was going to talk about. Crochet braids. I'm scared of these because of how you put them in. You just French braid your hair and you put them in. Now, of course, after I got done French braiding my hair, my friend gave me this brilliant idea. But I'm like, oh, it's too late. I'm not redoing it because it took me forever. But I told you I had braids going straight back. So you can see those. You can see those. So if I catch a draft, it's not going to be pretty. So I don't plan on catching, when I'm outside walking, it's going to be one of these. Something. Bobby pin something down or something like that. But I don't want to be revealed. And then, like I said, you know, normally all the tutorials, the plaits, all the French braids are going straight back. I take mine to an angle so that I have a part and that it falls kind of like a bang. If I separate them, you can still kind of see this crochet type stuff. But this is why you want the curlier hair, because it kind of covers it up. But if I would have went with the straight part, it would have been really visible. Like if I just did like this, it's visible. So I had it coming down in my face. Then there was one more thing. Probably wasn't important. So